Speaking of warfare, there's a development on a story which was like a very popular story regarding this island in the Black Sea called Snake Island, where Ukrainian soldiers were positioned. There was like an outpost there, and then there was this story and a recording of them interacting with a Russian warship that was passing by. Now, the story which went viral was that they had said, screw off to the warship, knowing that they were going to be killed had they said that. But this new report is that they're actually alive. And after that exchange, they were taken prisoner. They weren't blown up. So I don't know what that does for people's viral story, how they feel about it. 13 Snake Island border guards who defied Russian aggression were considered dead by Ukraine after the communication was lost with the island. They're actually alive in Russian captivity. The border guards became famous for their profane rebuke of a Russian warship that approached the tiny Black Sea island strategic Ukrainian outpost. Ukrainian authorities said the 13 men were killed and died heroically. Russian state media have issued reports on the war in Ukraine are at odds with what is taking place on the ground, subsequently reported that the men had surrendered and were taken by ship to Crimea. On Monday, Ukraine's Navy confirmed that the men were alive. I guess they spoke to them. And they then demanded the immediate release of them. So here you have a perfect example of social media times, reports from the war zone, alternative reports from either side, and then the proliferation of the initial story, particularly if it happens to be a good story. Another one that was similar was the Ghost of Kyiv, which was this
fighter jet.
A fighter jet that was just absolutely kicking ass and taking names. Like that was the story on social media. Shot down 6 Russian fighters. Ghost pilot. And it's just an awesome story that everybody would love. But then it turns out probably doesn't exist. Or at least lots of the footage was from a video game.
Yeah. Everyone wants a hero.
Of course. You mean everyone wants hope?
Yeah.
Desperately.
A symbol of hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
The human need for hope in grim times, regardless of whether it's even there or not. We'll just make it up. Or it doesn't even need to sound like that or be like that where it's made up. It can just be one of these broken telephone situations. You can imagine being on the ground and trying to make sense of these small details, figure out what's actually going on. And then one person can say, I heard a story of this, or somebody shares a video clip. And next thing you know, it's just well beyond the control of the initial poster. And now people are making of it what they want and what they will. It's been crazy sifting through social media with this.